Let me guess, you've been posting every day, but you're still not reaching your fans. This is why. As an independent artist, you were told to post more, go live more, and chase engagement. But even when fans follow you, you still don't reach them consistently. Your posts get buried, your releases get missed, and your most supportive fans do not even see your updates. That's not a content problem, that's a communication problem. Fanlinka fixes this by giving artists a direct communication line through email without making it feel spammy. Let me show you how artists actually use this inside Fanlinka. So on Fanlinka, to stay engaged with your fans, we use emails because emails have more predictability as opposed to using social media where algorithms are not as predictable. In business, we say the return on investment on emails is much higher than it is when marketing on social media. So how you actually access that as an artist, you go into your account. So I'm going to use my account right now to log in. There you go. And I find this very, very exciting. We are going to expand on this, but we want to say thank you very much to the APIs and the partners that we are collaborating with, like Send Pulse, Mailgun, and the companies that offer the opportunity for us to comply with the email sending quotas. So if you sign up, you will have 20 emails as a new individual. So you can send up to 20 emails to your fans every single month when you sign up. But if you want a pro plan, then you can have about 1,000 emails that you can send to your fans. So if you can see on the screen there, what we currently have are 3 different templates. So what you do is you go to mass messaging. If you come right below here, you can see that there's a list of fans. I currently have 4 fans, and you can see that you can do your management there. These are the campaigns that I've sent out in the past. These are tests, so I just use the word I love you. And over here, it will show you when the campaign itself was successful. So if the delivery was 100%, if there were some people that were not reached, such as this one, 3 people were not reached, so it was 25%. So you're able to track your deliverability of the emails that you're sending and the campaign and the success. We even have surveys where you can send out a survey asking certain questions to a group of fans, and you can build up a particular survey. Maybe you want to host an event in your kasi or wherever you live, and you want to know if people are up for that vibe. So you create a survey, you send it to your group, and then people rate it if they want to do that, if they think it's a great idea, and as well as social discovery, which we'll elaborate on a bit later. But what we also excited about is the automation of the emails. So the emails are able to be automated. So when a fan signs up, they get a welcome email, which is automated, and you can add your own feeling to that, as well as the download follow-up email. So 2 things. One, if somebody wanted to download something but they left it in the checkout, then you can have an automatic follow-up for that. Or if somebody just signed up and you just want to catch up with them, then you can do that as well. So there's even a tip thank you. If somebody tipped you, there's an automated thank you note, as well as re-engagement email for people that may seem like they are going to churn. So what happens is, if you want to send out a campaign, you would have to come to mass messaging. And as you can see there, we have about 3 different templates. And our templates are quite simple. For the pro plan, you will have more templates, and they will be more detailed on those templates, because it needs to look good, it needs to send a message, and it needs to have a different energy. With that said, I'm going to use this Fanlinka template. I like the color on it. It's bright. It's like in your face. It's commanding. So, and then I want to send a campaign. Let's say I have a new album that I'm dropping. I'm going to put up the album title, The Game Is Mine, right? So as you can see there, Game Is Mine is updated on your preview. So there's a preview screen on the side, and you can see that The Game Is Mine has been updated there. What we have focused on as far as the emails are concerned is I'll mention 2 things. One, the rate limiting, meaning that you can only send a certain amount of emails per individual to within a week. So we're trying to avoid spam, right? And secondly, when you enter the emails have been guided in such a way, positioned in such a way that you do not use certain words that will pop up as spam, which will send you into the spam folders, because the email service providers are very sensitive. So we have a policy that controls the kind of words that you use, but we'll speak about that at a later stage. So what you're currently saying is there is the game is mine, so it's right there. That's the name of the album. Let's say album out. Just remember that this is not like a Facebook post. This is an email, so you need to be professional. And then the subject line, let's say stream new music on all platforms on Fanlinka, right? So this is the subject line that's going to show up in the emails. One of the great things that we have done with these emails is that we've protected you and your data in respect of the GDPR as well as the POPIA Act, where there's a 1-to-1 sending ratio of the emails. So we don't just send blast emails to people, because if you do that, then you will see that in the CC list, there'll be a number of people's emails, which is undesirable and a security risk. So what we do is one person gets one email at a time, so that their information or other people's information is not exposed within the bulk of the emails that you'll be sending. So now you want to send a message. Usually what I do is I go to ChatGPT and I ask them to give me a message for the purpose or the campaign that I want to do, and ChatGPT is going to give me something nice that I can add. But what I am going to just write something quickly, but I would recommend that you go to ChatGPT to get something more meaningful, right? So this is like super basic. I'm just trying to show you that the preview right there shows you how the email is generally going to look. So but you can update it and just make it make more sense. So what happens here now is that you can decide whether or not you are it's an album that you're marketing, it's a single, it's an event, or it's merch. And of course we've said an album right there. And then you also pick a date. You pick a date when the album is going to drop. Let's say it's going to drop on the 31st of January. And then for the header, so we want to choose an image right there. Let me just see if there's an image right there. Okay. And this is not the header image, but the image of your album, the image of your poster event, the image of your shirt. Maybe you're selling some merch, the image of whatever item that you've shared over there. So and now we have something that has popped up there. The thing that you need to also consider is that you cannot just upload images directly to the emails, because they're not going to show. As I said, the email service providers are very sensitive. So what you need to do is upload it directly to Cloudinary, which we use, and then you can just get the URL and then put it right here, which I've already done. So as you can see, this is the information that we have. Over here, it is telling us that the eligible recipients of the email are 5. So those are the 5 people that have opted in for emails, and those are my 5 fans. And then what you can do if you want to tailor it, you can just go to the segments right here. So you can choose just how many of the fans that you want to send it to. Maybe fans who've already bought an item from you. It is whatever that you want to do. So you can tailor it, is what I'm trying to say. And then when that is done, you can launch your campaign. Let's give it a launch. Let's give it a launch quickly. Campaign launched successfully. Email sent, right? We just need to confirm whether the email was sent. So if you can come here to fan management and then you press on campaigns and then you go to email campaigns, then you can see that the game is mine album out is saying completed, the status, and it is sent to all 5 emails that I have, and 100% delivery. So we're just going to pop into the emails there just to check it if it's there. As you can see, new music out now, Fanlinka, no reply. The template right there it greets you with your actual name. Well, that's my email name for this account. And then it just says the game is mine. So you can see the cover right there, the date that we updated, as well as the listen now button. All right, you can change that listen now button and just make it maybe subscribe now or follow here or something like that. Something that's not going to elicit the email to go into the spam folder. This means no more guessing. You know who your fans are, you know they will receive your message, and you decide when and how you engage them. If you want to stop shouting into the void and start communicating directly with your fans, Fanlinka can give you the tools. Create your free artist profile at fanlinka.com and start building real fan relationships today.